Hello and welcome back to Teslanews. My name is Marian and I'm your host today, and thank you for taking your time today for my video. We will start with the drive of the Model S on the Nürburgring here in Germany. And we have a lot of news to cover today, which is the price increase of the Model 3, Model Y and other models from Tesla in the United States. Furthermore, the concentration will be on the shareholder meeting today happening, and we have a lot of questions that will be discussed over there. Then we start with the estimated delivery times before we go in the prices, and we do see the shocker. Model 3 Standard Range Plus till April for the delivery time if you buy one right now. But if you go to the bottom, the Model Y as well, long range till April next year. So this is some massive distance between now and then. This is like a 6-month difference between ordering and getting the car. I don't mean that Tesla is doing something wrong here. I find it even more exciting because it means a lot of people are waiting. There's a huge demand, crazy demand, and this is actually connecting with the price increase that Tesla has done now, because Tesla has different strategies when it comes to the places where they operate over in Europe or in China and in the United States. For example, in China, there is a competition part from the startups like NIO, BYD, Xpeng. These startups are Chinese companies, and of course, they try to go with low price models. So Tesla has not so much room to increase their own prices because they don't want to lose market share. I'm not saying that the other companies over there are better or have better technology. But on the other hand, Tesla tries to go into the market and get as many consumers as possible in China. And so for the European market, there's a lot of EVs out there. And of course, there are not only supporters for Tesla out there, there are also a lot of critics out there saying, well, the cars are way too expensive, you don't get what you should get, etc., etc. At the end of the day, Tesla can maneuver through those markets easily as they are producing very, very cheap cars in China. The cost is just so low that they are able to hold the price target here in Europe at the same level for a longer time. On the other hand, here in the United States, you guys have a really, really big demand, but pretty much no competition. And you can afford to increase the prices in the United States. And I'm saying you because I know that 50% of my viewers are from the United States. So excuse me for saying that. So in the United States, there's pretty much no competition at all. And we have seen that for a long time when it comes to the numbers that Tesla is selling and compare that to the competition or other car companies out there. Because the word competition is pretty much not existing in the United States. And furthermore, the backlog that we are seeing here that I just showed you is also a sign that Fremont is pretty much at the max. And we do know that Fremont is only capable of producing around 120,000 cars per quarter. And this also means that Tesla is at a maximum capacity currently. Looking at the price increases all through the models here, we do see that now the Model 3 Standard Range Plus sells for $43,190, and then we have all the other model price increases by $1,200. Going back to the Fremont case here, it really shows that the Austin factory will be blowing away the market share. It will just increase the market share again. It will just blow away everyone. I think many people and investors don't even see yet what potential that has for the market in the United States. The total share of EVs when it comes to cars sold in the United States is still very, very low. So we do have in Europe sometimes 17-20% share of EVs for new cars, and you guys in the United States are way off that number already. So it is still a big way to go when it comes to EVs. And a second factory will allow Tesla to get even more market share and go into it and get more customers. And it shows that a lot of people really want to buy a Tesla here. The brand is so strong compared to GM, Ford, Toyota, or any other company. And of course, Toyota, sorry about that. Yeah, I mean, no, we know what is happening with Toyota. They will take some massive time till they bring some really good product in the EV space out there. So we have a case here that the price increases are just based on the fact that they can afford to do it. They can afford to lose a few customers that are not willing to pay the price, and that is the luxury situation for Tesla in the United States compared to Europe and China. And I'm not saying here that Europe and China, the situation is bad. Going into the shareholder meeting here, there will be a few questions, and the votes have decided that one of the questions will be if Tesla is actually going to pay dividends in the next 2 years. Another one was if there will be another stock split if the price gains more momentum and going towards $1,000. Then guidance and delivery time for the Cybertruck connected with the question if the new battery cell production is happening very soon or if there are still some issues to solve. We have talked about that in a different video where I mentioned that they seem to have solved the issue and the new battery cells are profitable now. And another hint and another interesting question we have to look at if someone is going to ask that or if they're going to announce anything tonight is when we are looking at Austin here right now. The question is, are they going to announce a new factory? Based on what happened in the past when Shanghai was ready to go and the first cars moved out, Tesla announced 2 new factories, and that was Grünheide and Austin. Now we are back at the situation that Austin and Grünheide are pretty much done. And maybe they're going to announce today that the Model Y production in Austin is currently close to start because we have seen 1 or 2 Model Ys produced in Austin already. So maybe they start with that in a few weeks or maybe this month. We're hoping for that already. And the question is now, are they going to announce a new factory maybe in Russia or in England or in India or maybe in a different location we haven't even mentioned yet? This will be the question here. I don't think it will be a second one in China. I think the Australian market is not too big or not big enough yet to build a factory that far away from any other market. So let's see what Tesla will do. It will be really exciting, the shareholder meeting. So we will see us tomorrow back here with a lot of new informations, I guess, because the shareholder meeting is happening tonight. So thank you very much for listening and take care. Bye bye.